Leaner cuts of meat. Yes. Hey, cool school of the day, Wake Forest-Rolesville Middle. I'll tell you about why that is in a second. But all in all, temperatures are going to be in the 60s to 70s today. But let's get right to this because Sharon talked about what's happening with the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. The Carolina Hurricanes are honoring the fallen heroes of United Flight 93, and they're raising funds. Guess what? It kind of started from these kids at Wake Forest-Rolesville SOS Club. Yeah, they visited this site in Shanksville a couple years ago and last year, and several students wanted to know what they could do to help raise money to complete the memorial. So they kind of came up with the idea. It's been taken up by the Hurricanes. They will be at the game tonight volunteering to show their support and helping to sell tickets, because every bit of ticket money, part of it goes to help build the memorial. So if you're wondering, the Carolina game tonight, who thought of that idea? The children there at the school right here, and that is a cool school. Now, if you know a school doing something cool and unique, you can email me directly at breh@wncn.com. The clouds are...
Ends at tonight's Carolina Hurricanes game. Pause to pay their respects to the heroes of Flight 93.
On September 11, 2001, passengers and crew foiled a planned attack on the White House. WRAL's Ken Smith shows us why the road to building a lasting 9/11 memorial to Flight 93 ran through the RBC Center.
The faces of Flight 93, the aircraft that crashed in Shanksville, Pennsylvania on September 11, 2001. This video message was part of a Flight 93 tribute at the Hurricanes game. Pat Wall lost her daughter, Sandy Bradshaw, a flight attendant.
She was a happy, caring person.
Jerry Bingham's son, Mark Bingham, was one of the passengers who stormed the cockpit of Flight 93 that fateful day.
Nobody else died that day. That was the last flight to go down.
This video tribute is part of an ongoing effort to raise awareness and money to complete the 9/11 memorial in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, to the brave souls of Flight 93.
It just goes to show you that what you can do when you come together, and you got to make a decision, and they made it.
The Flight 93 tribute here at the Canes game actually came out of a field trip to Shanksville, Pennsylvania by Wake Forest-Rolesville Middle School group. One of the students was so moved by what she saw, she wanted to do something that would attract a lot of attention and a lot of people, which led to a partnership with the Carolina Hurricanes.
It was very sad.
12-year-old Madison Harris was that student who couldn't get the sacrifice of Flight 93 out of her mind.
They knew they weren't going to live to see the next day, but they wanted to make sure the people on the ground did, so they did something about it.
Before and during the game, Madison and her Forest-Rolesville Middle School classmates used the occasion to greet Canes fans, share information about the memorial, and collect donations. It's a gesture of goodwill that meant a lot to the families of the heroes of Flight 93.
I try to think about the happy things with her, you know, the good times. The
lasting 9/11 memorial will help Wall and the rest of the 9/11 families remember the good times. Ken Smith, WRAL Spot.
And the 93 Memorial fundraising campaign still needs about $10 million to complete the 9/11 memorial at Shanksville. We have a link on our website about how you can help. Just go to WRAL.com, check the local news section.
After the break, the